Hey, what is up, guys? It's Max here from Max Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing Fiji Artesian water. Now, Fiji Artesian water is probably one of the higher end brands of bottled water compared to your average, generic brand water bottle. And the reason being is because Fiji claims that this water is more pure and better tasting than your average water. And today we're going to put those claims to the test. But before we can do that, we're going to have to talk about Fiji water, how it's made, and why it costs so much. Because I believe I bought this around 2 to 250. I paid 2 to 250 for this bottle, so we're going to find out why, if it's worth it or not. So right here we see that it says that it was filtered using volcanic rocks in the islands of Fiji, and supposedly, I don't know much about water filtration, but I do know that reverse osmosis would be probably your best bet, or even distillation for having pure water. But volcanic rock, I don't know too much about, but we're just going to give it a taste test and see if the claims hold up. And then if we go down here, we'll see a whole bunch of products on the ingredients list. So for example, we see right here magnesium, calcium, silica, and bicarbonates. And some of these are actually electrolytes that your body needs in order to be hydrated. So they put magnesium in there. So thanks, Fiji water. And then over here we see that the pH is 7.7, which is slightly more than the sweet spot, which would be 7.2 for pH. But you know what? We're going to let that slide. So 7.7 is still actually pretty good. And over here we just see some product information. Overall, it looks like your standard bottled water, at least from the outside. Now, what sets this bottle of bottled water apart from a lot of other plastic water bottles is the fact that it's BPA free. And we can see it down here. And basically, BPA is a chemical that water bottle companies use to make the plastic that is very harmful for humans to consume. So having BPA free, not sure if it is 100% BPA free because I've never tested it, but the claim falls on the person making the claim, so the burden of proof. So if they claim it's BPA free, I'll take their word for it. And so that's one of the main reasons I buy it, and for the whole filtration process. So without further ado, we're gonna do a taste test. Let me go ahead and open this up right here. See what this tastes like. Some really good water. Definitely does not taste like anything because it's water, but you can definitely taste the pureness of it, because if you were to compare this to any other sort of water, say tap water or even your standard generic water bottle, you can definitely taste a difference. There's a difference. Water doesn't taste any different, but you can definitely taste more pure. Like you don't taste any chemicals or anything inside the water. So that's the beauty of Fiji water or any other high brand artesian water. And I probably recommend this to anybody who can afford it, being that it's so expensive and stuff. But to me, whenever I buy water bottles from now on, I always buy Fiji or Core or any type of high-end water bottles because I want to stay BPA free as much as possible. And these higher end water bottles are the only water bottles that you can find that have electrolytes in them without substituting, Gatorade, which has a ton of sugar in it. So that's just my take on Fiji water. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. And that was just my review. And as always, Max out.